For Wall Street Media, this is Marley. I'm here with Doug, and we'll help you make money in the stock market with information you can't get anywhere else.
That's what we do. We've got stuff from the BB&T conference this morning.
We have a video clip. We have Norman Chambers, who's the chairman, president, and CEO of NCI Building Systems. Their ticker is NCS. Talks about the company's past strategic milestones and how the company looks to continue to grow. He also talks about steel prices in the current steel marketplace. Here it is.
This part of our presentation is worth a look, but frankly, it's really difficult when there's a recession and all this stuff going on to listen about the future. But what this does is it lays out, in 2003, we put together a strategy that basically said, we think we can double our 2003 EBITDA within 5 years' time if we execute this strategy, which included internal stuff and external stuff. We doubled our EBITDA in 3 years' time. Okay? We then put together a strategy starting, because I got to April last year, and we said, guess what? We finished the strategy. Okay, it's time to say, what are we going to do next? And we came up with what we're going to do next. Sorry, I keep doing this. With internal and external stuff. And it basically led us to conclude that we could double our 2007 EBITDA within 5 years' time. And this just gives you some highlights of where that comes from. The good news is, in the early years, it comes from that which we have internally. The synergies from Robinson Seco, the hub and spoke, the increasing of the profitability. It includes the addition of insulated panels to our components group, a new factory that we're starting to build now. So it's both product and internal and systems. Okay? We think that over time, next year, there'll be an opportunity from cash flow to make some small acquisitions and to tuck in some companies. And that's what we plan to do. But I just wanted to go ahead here to one slide that I think is an interesting one. Because steel price, and you're going to hear all kinds of things about steel price, okay? 2004 was the year we had a 100% increase in steel prices. Our components group carried the company for the first 2 quarters. We earned virtually no money in our buildings group in Q2 of 2004. They got the steel prices through, and that's what happened. We drove earnings by the 4th quarter, largely from our buildings group. I don't think we'll see anything like this year, nor will we see this kind of reduction either. Clearly, we have a challenging marketplace getting steel prices through in a marketplace that's soft, but the bottom line is that we're better prepared to do that.
Good stuff, Marley.
Very good stuff. And I saw in 2003 they set their goal of doubling their EBITDA, and they just did it last year.
Yeah, that was a 5-year plan, and they're a year ahead. And now he said they're going to set up the next one to double again in the next 5 years.
And he said sort of in the video, and also was reading online, that he thinks they can do that just in their product and internal growth alone.
Yeah, which is impressive, right?
Very impressive.
Now, we have the whole thing. People can go and see the whole thing,
right? We do. You can go through the entire thing at wsw.com/webcast/BBT12.
Fantastic. We'll be back with more.
We're here every day at Wall Street Media. You can find us at wsmco.com. Thanks for joining us.